Why good men
If I
don't
was a
marry
wife,
girlfriends.
I would be doing more of those things.
So what you're saying is, I have to marry you, make you my wife, in order for you to start doing wife things.
I mean, I'm just a girlfriend.
Okay. Okay. Shrika, do you want to marry me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you a provider, a protector. You watch out for me. I love you. Why would I not want to marry you?
I appreciate that, and I love you too. So what you're saying to me is, those are the things you want your husband to do.
Yes.
So you see your husband in me.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So the things I'm doing right now, even though I'm not your husband, you want your husband to do. And the crazy thing is, that's just who I am. Not because this is what I feel like I have to do. I do it because that's who Jeremy is. I'm already a husband. I'm just not your husband.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shantina. So I just wanted to show that quick clip to set the tone for today's video. Today we're going to be discussing why these men are not seeing you as marriage material. So you've been with your guy now for about 1, 2, or 3 years, and he has not locked you down as wifey yet. You haven't even talked about the next level in your relationship. And at this point, you're over it and you're ready to move on to a better situation. And if you've already gone through the things and steps that I'm going to talk about in this video already, I'm going to say, yes, girl, go ahead, cut your losses and get up out of there and move on to somebody who finds value in your qualities as a woman. All right, so the first thing I'm going to say, one of the reasons why a man has not locked you down yet as wifey is because you're not who you were when you first started the relationship. Like your attitude has changed. You used to be nice and bubbly and upbeat and supportive. Now you're negative, down, always have something negative to say about his actions or even just where you are in life. Men don't like to listen to a lot of jibber jabber in the background. Men like to talk about facts, things that's happening, facts. What are we doing now? What are we doing later? Not a whole lot of why, but more of coming together and coming up with a common solution to whatever issue that you may be having. Men don't like to be around moody, mean, unproductive, argumentative, uncooperative women. They just don't. So if you find yourself doing any of those things, just tweak it a little bit. Just get back to, your femininity. Get back to what drove him to you in the first place. Next, I'm going to say your physical attributes, your physical features has changed in some way. Men are very visual creatures. What they see is what they want. If they see something they don't want, they don't go after it. But if they see something they want, they see something they're attracted to, they are going to pursue that, just like he did in the beginning of your relationship. But as time goes on, we get settled and comfortable in our relationships. Women, we tend to get a little comfortable with our appearance. We think we got the guy. He's not going anywhere. But what he has to look at every day is not the same woman that he was looking at 1, 2, or 3 years ago. Maybe you gained a little bit of weight, a little bit of baby weight, or anything like that. Unfortunately, that do sit on a man's conscience. And he now is looking at you as, I'm not too sure where this is going to go. Is she going to get bigger? Will she ever lose this weight? And it's very superficial, and it's very unfair to a woman, because I know that our weight fluctuates up and down. But as long as you're keeping a handle on that and you are being proactive in your health and taking care of yourself, your outer appearance, as well as your inner self, a man sees that, and it goes a long way. So get back in shape, not necessarily for him. Get back in shape for yourself. Because I know for me, when I'm in shape, I feel good, I look good, my attitude is upbeat, I am easy to be around, and I'm very confident. So men like that. So you want to try to get back to that and what you was when he first pursued you. Next, if you are not good with money, a man is not attracted to that. I don't think a man is wanting your money or want to know how can he get your money. He simply wants to know, are you stable? Are you able to run a household by yourself? Are you able to run the finances of the household? Men are not really good with the finances of the household, so he's looking for a woman to be able to manage the money system of the house. And if you're not displaying that to him, he's not going to see you as marriage material. He's basically going to just see you as somebody he can have fun with. Somebody that he doesn't necessarily have to commingle his money with. But trust and believe, a man's prize is his money and his assets and his resources. And if that's going to be hindered in any type of way by handing it over to a woman who is not good with finances, he's going to see that as a red flag. So you want to make sure that you have your own finances in order, that you're able to take care of yourself, take care of your household, take care of your finances, and not be so wasteful with your money. Think about your future. Think about building with this guy. So just keep in mind, you want to make sure that your finances are intact when you are looking for a husband. A man is definitely, when he is seeking out a woman, he definitely looks at her influences in her life. Does she have positive influences in her life? Is there a lot of gossipy people in her life? How does she respond to the influences that try to invade her life? That's very important to a man, because he knows that you guys are going to have some ups and downs in your relationship, and he want to know who your support system is. And if that support system is a negative one, he is not going to want to commingle his life with your life when you have so many negative attributes, negative influences in your life. So you want to make sure that you're doing a quality check of your surroundings, of the people that you are bringing into your atmosphere. Do a quality check. See if they're good for you. See if they're adding positive, valuable insight into your life. And if you're not, if you're taking a check, a quality check, and you notice that the people that are in your life are negative, not supportive, don't like the guys that you are dating, want to pull you away and whisper things into your ear that will hold a negative influence on your relationship. So you just want to make sure that you are keeping good, positive company in your atmosphere. Another thing that men look for when they are looking for a wife is, are you a nurturer? Are you feminine? Do you hold those feminine qualities that most men like to marry? Or are you putting off masculine energy? Are you competitive with him? Are you argumentative with him? Are you unsympathetic and empathetic to the things that are going on in his life? No, a man do not want those things in a wife. They want someone who is kind, loving, nurturing, supportive, non-combative, empathetic, All of these things a man needs in his life to help cultivate his life so he can in turn be that provider, protector, a place for resources for you. There has to be some give and take. There has to be some equality, or should I say, there has to be reciprocity in the process. Unless he's a toxic person and he really is just like a narcissist and he's feeding off of you and doing those things, I'm going to say, then yeah, you need to leave and don't cultivate that relationship. But if you are not displaying those feminine qualities to this masculine man, he is going to see you as competition in the future. Trust me, I know it, I lived it, I've been through it. So you want to just make sure that you're adding, those feminine qualities that a man is looking for in a wife. And then also the big thing, have you even discussed your intentions? Have you and him discussed your intentions for the relationship? I feel like you should be expressing your intentions right up front. It shouldn't be a year in, 2 years in, and 3 years in where he finally thinks or knows that you are looking to be a wife. You should know that, and he should know that up front. So as you're cultivating the relationship, you know what you are striving for. So make sure you're having those discussions with your partner early on in the relationship, so you would both know what the intentions are for the relationship. And for me, I would hope it's dating with a purpose, dating to be a wife. If you're looking to be someone's wife, you want to make sure that you're intentional about what you want in a relationship. You want to make sure that you're bringing those qualities that a man would want in a wife. Okay. You also want to make sure that you're just doing a quality check within yourself and your surroundings, just to make sure that your influences in your life are positive, nurturing, and good for your surroundings. Self-awareness and accountability is very attractive to a partner. It shows maturity, it shows accountability, and it shows your willingness to move forward and cultivate a relationship in a positive manner. A man wants a partner that he can build with, grow with. A masculine man wants a woman with feminine attributes, like being kind, nurturing, agreeable, non-confrontational, supportive, empathetic, cooperative, and sensitive, not the opposite. So if you're wondering what's taking so long or why he won't take the next step in making you a wife, check those things. Make sure that you are pulled together for yourself, even if this guy that you're currently with is not the one for you, because you have a choice too, right? He has to bring those attributes that you are looking for in a husband to your forefront in order for you to even consider him as a husband. And that's why I had the video in the beginning showing that a man could be bringing every single thing that he needs to be bringing to the relationship to show and prove that he is a husband. And we as women, we want to see that up front. It's only fair that we show the same consideration and show him that you can also be a wife and match the same energy that he's bringing to the relationship. So that's all I have for you today. If you have any ideas or thoughts, let's have a conversation in the comment section. And always remember to stay focused and keep moving forward in a positive direction, forsaking all negativity that tries to invade your space. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.